Good morning, everyone. Now, yesterday we did this puzzle. We solved this puzzle, right? Now, today we will move on further with the next category of nouns, that is abstract and concrete nouns. Now, nouns can also be classified as abstract or concrete. Abstract nouns name feelings, for example, love, anger, qualities, for example, bravery, honesty, states of mind, for example, hope, trust, or ideas, for example, education, knowledge. What these words suggest has no physical form that we may see or touch, right? We know this. Abstract nouns can be only felt. We cannot see or touch it, right? Concrete nouns stand for something that we can see or touch, something that has a physical form, something that has a position in space, right? Now, concrete nouns are something which you can feel, which you can, touch and see. Concrete nouns usually refer to people, uncle, architect, animals, kangaroo, swan, ant, places, hospital, market, and things, watch, brush. Words like glass, milk, blood, steam, names of substances are also concrete nouns. Right? So, what is the difference between abstract and concrete nouns? Abstract nouns can be just felt and seen, cannot be touched or counted. And concrete nouns are something which you can touch and feel. Countable and uncountable nouns. This is one more way of classifying nouns. Most common nouns are countable. They have both singular and plural forms. For example, wall, walls, dog, dogs. Countable nouns, singular and plural is always there, right? Another common nouns are uncountable. They have a singular but no plural form. For example, bread. Bread, there can be many slices, then also you called it bread. Or if there is a single slice, then also you called it bread only. You never call it breads, right? Same way, milk. Milk, whatever quantity the milk is, right? You cannot find out a number for measuring milk. You can just find out the quantity, but you could never say milks. You could never speak milk as a plural. So it is an uncountable form that we have studied. Countable and uncountable nouns we have already studied in this lesson. Now let's brush up whatever we studied. Nouns, classification, common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, and collective noun. These are the four basic types of nouns that we did. Further, classification 2 is abstract noun and concrete noun. Abstract noun is just we did, which we can just feel and see, but we cannot touch, right? Same way, concrete nouns we can touch, feel, see, right? And classification 3 is countable and uncountable. Countable nouns are something which we can count. Uncountable nouns are something which we cannot count. Example is milk, water, bread, right? These are uncountables. Now further, most common nouns that name substances, concrete and uncountable. Concrete and countable. Example, tree, boy, or car. Concrete but uncountable. Common nouns that name substances like milk, water, and sand, they are concrete but they are uncountable. You cannot count them. Then proper nouns, concrete but uncountable. Proper nouns are specific names of people, places, things, right? So you cannot count them. They are one of their kind. For example, if a boy's name is Ravi, Ravi is one of their kind. There can be many other boys with the name Ravi, but he is a particular person having the name Ravi. So it's a proper name. It is uncountable. Then further, abstract nouns, most of them uncountable. Most of them are uncountable. For example, love, beauty, honesty. Some of them are countable. For example, joy, joys, memory, memories, meeting, meetings. Some of them you can count it. Now, collective nouns behave like common nouns, are mostly countable. For example, army, armies, team, teams, bunch, bunches. Now here, collective noun is a single word used for a group of nouns that we did. So them we can write it as plural. Collective nouns, we can write it as plurals. Examples as given, bunch or bunches, right? Army, armies. That way we can count them. We can write them in plural form also. Now here we finish lesson 3, nouns. Now next we have to move on to lesson 4, nouns in number. Now nouns in number, let us start. Singular and plural nouns, right? As we discussed earlier that nouns are something which we can count, right? So we can write down, see, there are different ways of writing singular nouns as well as plural nouns. Plural means more than one, right? So let us study them. Singular and plural nouns. A noun is said to be singular or in the singular number, that is one, single number, that is one, if it refers to one person or thing. A noun is said to be plural or in the plural number if it refers to more than one person or thing. If it refers to more than one person or thing, then it is called a plural. For example, pen, pens, pencil, pencils, right? The names girl, doll, bus, knife, baby, photo are singular because they are naming only one noun, right? Only one girl, only one doll, only one bus, one knife, one baby, one photo. If you talk about more than one, that is the plural form, we put either S or ES behind these nouns. The nouns girls, dolls, buses, knives, babies, photos are all plural. Now underline these 2 points. First of all, a noun is said to be singular or singular in number when it refers to one person or thing. A noun is said to be plural or in plural number if it refers to more than one person or thing. Example, write down any two, girl and doll, girls and dolls. Only countable nouns can have a plural form. This is very important point. Only countable nouns can have plural form, as we studied here. You can never write milk, milks, bread, breads, right? Because they are uncountables. So same way, only countable nouns can be written in plural forms. Now there are certain rules that we follow to make plural forms of given nouns. Now those rules we shall study. Formation of plurals. We have the following rules to change singular nouns into plural, right? Number 1, most of the nouns we add s. This is a very important rule. So write down this rule. Mostly we add s at the end of the word. For example, singular book, books, boy, boys, cow, cows, flower, flowers, girl, girls, horse, horses, train, trains, tree, trees, window, windows, right? Now second rule we are coming up. Nouns ending in a hissing sound. Hissing sound मतलब स का जो sound होता है ना end में. Hissing sound is the sound which snakes makes it normally, right? That is called a hissing sound. जिसमें last में s आता है. अगर उसमें आप s लगाओगे तो आपको बोलने में परेशानी होगी, डिफिकल्टी होगी थोड़ा, आप इजीली उसको बोल नहीं पाओगे. तो इसके लिए हम वहां पर ES लगाते हैं. अब हिजिंग साउंड वाले कौन से लेटर्स है, कौन से लेटर्स एंड होते हैं हिजिंग साउंड में? दैट इज S, S, SS, SH, CH एंड X. जिसके एंड में ये 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 लेटर्स होते हैं वहां हम लोग ES लगाते हैं. ये रूल है. दिस इज द सेकेंड रूल. Most important, very important rule. At the end of the words that produce hissing sound, we add ES. For example, ass, asses, bench, benches, box, boxes, brush, brushes, bush, bushes, church, churches, class, classes, dish, dishes, gas, gases, glass, glasses, match, matches, watch, watches, right? So these are all words which give you hissing sound at the end of the word. So we add ES to such words. This is the second rule. Now the next one. What is the third rule? Most noun ending in O. What do you do when it ends in O? For example, mango. You always add ES because that is also kind of difficult to speak if you add only S, right? And the pronunciation becomes S only, but you have to add ES. Now let us read the examples here. Buffalo, buffaloes. Hero, heroes. Mango, mangoes. Mosquito, mosquitoes. Torpedo, torpedoes. Potato, potatoes. Now underline here, you have to write down these examples because you will have to mug them up. Certain you will have to mug them up because you should know what the plural form, how the plural form of such words is being formed. However, some nouns that end in O form their plural forms in a normal way. कुछ जो वर्ड्स होते हैं, जो नाउन्स होते हैं वो ओ में एंड होते हैं, उनका आपको नॉर्मल वे में ही प्लूरल बनाना है. उधर आपको ES ज्वाइन करने की जरूरत नहीं होती है. सो इट इज, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इज बैम्बू, बैम्बूज. फोटो, फोटोज. पियानो, पियानोज. हियर इधर आप ES नहीं लगाते हो बिकॉज इधर आप साउंड इजीली बना सकते हो उसका. इट डज नॉट एंड इन एन O साउंड peculiarly, right? So you can easily add S to it. But कुछ में spellings में आपको, आप उसको easily S को bifurcate नहीं कर पाते हो. That is why you have to add ES to it, right? Now we stop here today. Next we'll do further rules from 4th onwards, right? 4th से हम लोग next time करेंगे. अभी हम लोग यहीं पे stop करते हैं. And just write down all these examples and these 3 rules that we did. सारे examples लिखो ताकि आपको याद हो जाए. one time लिखो because you need to remember all these plural forms. Okay, we stop here today now.